And now the last discussion of the evening. Everybody, even Moscow, has their own way of editing each episode or something that they usually do in their spare time. Now, the last discussion is, how do you best approach editing an episode?
Right. Well, the best way I do it is that I get audio first, and then I kind of make an audio kind of timeline. So make an audio version of the basic line structure.
Sound.
Then I export that into video editing software, and then build the episode around it. Because that means, at least with the audio, you kind of get a rough almost an exact idea about how long it's going to be. So you don't have to kind of build it bit by bit. You just kind of add video to the audio. And that's how I've built it up over the period of 22 episodes. That's what I believe is the most efficient way to do it.
I like your idea better than mine, Masako. I'm actually going to start trying that now. What I do is, usually I write down a basic portion of where like my clips are coming from in the episode. That way I can usually find them faster, which is probably isn't the smartest thing to do. But when I go back into Vegas, I can narrow down on the timeline where my clip starts that I know I'm going to use, and I just use it off there. But I find your way so much easier just by listening.
Okay. Okay, fine. I was just gonna say I do it the same way Masako does it. Put all the audio on one track, sound effects, etc. Make sure it's exact with the script. Then what I do is I sync it to not audio, video. But how I do this is I edit my episodes and scenes. And I also do this in favorite scene to least favorite scene. That it also in the editing process, I also call them like check marks. It's also like check marks in the editing process. Kind of makes it easier in my opinion, but that's just me.
Originally I just built the wall from left to right, I suppose, just kind of working with putting in the audio, then putting in the video, and then putting in the audio and video, but recently I actually started soundtracking it, just doing what I guess everybody else here does do or wants to do, and starts with just audio, then I kind of put in video, and then when sound effects have to go in, then I work with that with the video, and those two kind of sync up. But that generally takes place, there are two kinds of ways that I do it. It either comes first is when I don't want to edit anything, and I'll just like jump on the computer for like maybe 15 minutes one day and just edit a scene and then walk away, since Sony Vegas is that convenient. Or I'll just spend 2 hours and just edit the entire thing. So, but pretty much it's what everybody else does or should do. Beat.
Yeah, we each have our own ways.
Chicken.
Everybody does. Well, let's see. Pretty much everyone's pretty much told their side of the story of like how they do things, and really I just have like the basic setup when it comes to actually editing. I rip my clips from DVDs, I get the audio if needed from other people, or get the ones that I've done myself, and I basically open up my program editing of choice, Sony Vegas for one, and I put everything together, save the episode after it renders, and put it up on YouTube. So, I mean, it's a basic setup, but I usually don't want to go into far detail, and I'm not just saying that because I do have to go eat dinner in just a few minutes. Anyways, I guess that'll be everything for today. I want to thank everybody for coming on, and my newest partner in crime, Beat.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay.
So, thanks again, Decimator, Moscow, Sam, Taylor, and thank you again for you out there that are watching. This is Chicken Wings with T.A.C. saying good night.